How do you feel when you walk into a room and immediately become the center of attention? Not just because of what you say, but also because of your mere presence. Have you ever wished to be valued more, to be recognized with the respect you deserve? If the answer is yes, you are not alone in today's society. Many of us feel undervalued and often overlooked, as if we don't exist. But this is not a fate you have to accept. Today, we will embark on a new journey together, full of promise and challenge, learning to use invaluable lessons from Stoic philosophy to build a strong sense of self and an undeniable presence. This isn't about seeking attention, it's about cultivating in sustainable thoughts and actions, making you not only highly regarded, but also stronger from within. In this video, we will journey through 10 core strategies that have stood the test of time, helping you change how others perceive you. But more importantly, we will explore how these strategies change, not only how others see you, but also how you see yourself. Face this challenge with us, watch this video to the end, and prove to yourself that even though the journey may be difficult, you are committed to moving forward. It's not just about creating a moment, it's about building a powerful, sustainable presence and leaving a lasting impression on people's minds. Are you ready? Leave a comment, I'm ready, and start this journey right now. Strategy number 1, taking care of yourself. People who don't know how to. Taking care of yourself love themselves, cannot love others. Knowing how to take care of oneself is not selfishness. The better you take care of yourself, the better you can support others. This is not just advice for a living, but also a fundamental principle for living a satisfying and meaningful life. Taking care of oneself, first and foremost, requires self-awareness. Take the time to understand yourself, from your basic needs to the deepest desires of your soul. When you understand what you need, you can start nurturing and developing yourself with purpose. Physically, self-care means maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and enough sleep when your body is well taken care of. You not only feel healthy, but also exude a natural attractiveness that draws others to appreciate and cherish you more on a mental level. Self-care requires you to regularly recharge your soul. This can be done through reading, meditation, or spending time on personal hobbies. When your soul is nourished, you become confident and peaceful, creating an irresistible charm. Lastly, remember that self-care is a journey that never ends. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosopher emperors, once said, our life is what our thoughts make it. When you continually invest in yourself, you not only improve the quality of your life, but also become a source of inspiration for those around you. And that indeed is how you make others not beg or yearn, but appreciate and value deeply. Strategy number 2, cultivate calmness and composure. Seneca, a great Stoic philosopher, once advised, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. This advice contains immense power in guiding us to deal with challenging and pressure-filled situations. In today's text, where every minute, every second we can be swept into the whirlpool of negative emotions, nurturing calmness and self-control becomes more important than ever. Imagine a stressful workday. You walk into a late meeting and are greeted with unfriendly looks from colleagues. In that moment, instinct may urge you to react negatively. However, stay calm, take a deep breath. Allow yourself a moment of silence to think and take control of the situation. Your subsequent response not only helps alleviate tension, but also earns admiration for your ability to remain composed by those around you. In the Bible, the phrase "be still and know that I am God" also reflects a similar message. Silence is not only a form of humility, but also an expression of inner strength. When we embrace silence, we open up space for self-reflection and deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Nurturing calmness and self-control is not just a part of self-improvement, but also a way for us to deeply connect with noble spiritual values. It is the art of living and the secret to earning respect and affection from others. When you demonstrate calmness amid a storm, you are not only adhering to a philosophy thousands of years old, but also opening the door to respect and love from those around you. Join the conversation in our comments section, share the challenges you're facing and how you overcome them with calmness and serenity. As the world seems to constantly spin, we often forget the true value of time. An intangible asset once lost can never be regained. But did you know that by properly valuing your time, we not only become more self-directed in every decision, but also attract appreciation and honor from those around us? Imagine a day when you valuing your time. Imagine you are inside the eye of a storm, yet you remain steadfast, unaffected by the chaos swirling around you. This imagery serves as a metaphor for life's challenges and how one must confront them. While we may not control external events, we can control our reactions to them. Reacting calmly to life's fluctuations attracts admiration and respect from those around us. Consider the story of a leader facing a crisis that could spell the end of the company. Rumors are spreading and anxiety is destabilizing the team instead of succumbing to panic. This leader holds a meeting with everyone with a composed demeanor. They present the facts, refute rumors, and outline a clear action plan. Their calmness spreads, reassuring the team, quelling fear and inspiring confidence. So how can you nurture your calmness and composure? Firstly, accept the pause before reacting to any situation. Take a moment to pause. This brief pause allows you to collect your thoughts, assess the situation rationally, and respond rather than react. Secondly, practice mindfulness, regular mindfulness, or meditation. Practice can help you develop a foundation of calmness, even amidst chaos. Thirdly, control what you can control. Remind yourself that the only thing you can control is your reaction. Focusing on this can alleviate feelings of helplessness and anxiety. Fourthly, adjust your perspective. Instead of seeing challenging situations as threats, view them as opportunities to practice your principles and grow stronger. Fifthly, learn from every experience. After each challenging situation, reflect on what happened, how you handled it, and what you can learn from it. This reflective practice reinforces your ability to remain calm and composed. In the future, the path of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or being indifferent to the world. It's about understanding what truly matters, focusing on our intelligent responses, and in doing so, earning the respect and appreciation of those around us. Cultivate your calmness and composure while observing a world that not only respects you, but also seeks the peace you embody. Strategy number 4 for practice active listening. Active listening. Are you a good listener? Imagine you're in a conversation with a friend. They're sharing a personal issue, a challenging inner struggle. Instead of glancing at your phone or thinking about your next response, you choose to remain silent and fully focus on what they're saying. Occasionally, you ask constructive questions, showing that you're not just listening but also understanding the weight of their words. The result, you not only help them feel heard and understood, but also establish a deep connection, because in that moment you've truly become a safe harbor for their soul. Indeed, active listening is not just a skill, it's an essential part of becoming a fulfilled and free human, in line with Stoic principles. It's about approaching every conversation as an opportunity to learn, not just about others, but also about yourself. When you truly listen, you're practicing humility, willing to open yourself to others' experiences and emotions. So how can you consciously practice active listening more? Start by mastering your own emotions and thoughts. When you initiate a dialogue, remind yourself that your goal is to understand, not to respond. Next, practice full attention, not just by listening to what's said, but also by observing body language and unspoken emotions. Finally, be patient, because sometimes silence can be more powerful than words. Throughout history, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epicurus, and Seneca have emphasized the importance of listening Not just to others, but also to oneself. They saw it as an integral part of living a moral and meaningful life. When you listen, you're not just receiving information, you're expanding your mind and heart to embrace life's lessons from every conversation and experience. Now answer my initial question, are you a good listener? Have you been in a situation where you listened to someone and offered them advice? Share your profound insights in the comments section. Strategy number 5, embrace lifelong. Seneca reminds us, as long as you live. Keep learning how to live. This eternal wisdom underscores the importance of self-improvement and continuous adaptation in life in the journey of self-discipline and self-betterment. Embracing a lifelong spirit of learning is not just advice, but a principle of living a path leading to appreciation and honor from those around us. When we commit to ceaseless learning, we not only enhance knowledge, but also cultivate a profound understanding of the world and humanity. This not only helps us adjust our behavior and attitude to be more harmonious with nature and society, but also increases our value in the eyes of others, and in this process, the noble duty of education. The art of imparting knowledge and stimulating thought plays a crucial role by sharing our knowledge and experiences. We not only educate others,